Howdy, crew. Alright, so unlike previous videos, we now have two cameras. I went ahead and made the purchase of getting a second one because when I'm in the plane, I want to have one facing forward out so you can see when I make mistakes like this, and I want one facing me so you can maybe, I don't know, I could see what I was looking at, or, you know, if I'm going to make a mistake, maybe it'll give some clue as to my state of mind or something. Unlike previous videos or previous pre-flight commentaries, I'm actually kind of excited. I've been doing a lot of research. I've been doing a lot of reading, the FARs and names and everything else, and going over all the stuff that I need to know. It's a lot. That's okay. I'm up for the task. I'm up for the challenge. I've been taking practice tests. It's something that flight instructor recommended, is going online. There's lots of FAA private pilot test flight exams that I could take, and I've been doing so. I do fairly well. There are some things around weather and stuff that I'm not really up to snuff on yet, and it's just because I really haven't gone over it too much. Some of it makes sense, some of it kind of doesn't. But I think for the most part, I'm in a good position. It's just a matter of now getting the experience under my belt and getting someplace and doing it. Hello, deer. See, each time that I've been saying hello, deer in the past, there were actually deer. So what else? I've been kicking back and forth the plane thing. I'm sure every aspiring pilot does this. They go back and forth, time and time again about what plane they could have if money were no object. Well, let me be sure to clarify, money is an object. This is very expensive. This is going to be an extremely expensive hobby, and I don't know what kind of plane I can afford. But I'm going to guess that the absolute max I could realistically afford is probably going to be about $150,000. And that's probably everything. I mean, that's hangar, insurance. If we turn it down to like monthly payments, it'd end up being $1,000 a month. If I can't do it under $1,000 a month, I can't do it. So, looking at planes, that takes a lot of planes right out of the running. That little LSA that I was looking at, the BRMAero, great looking plane, really sweet looking little guy. Unfortunately, you're just going to turn right in front of me, aren't you? It's okay. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, okay. Just don't pay attention. Anyway. The BRMAero, the plane I was looking at, it's I think it's just right out of my price range, unfortunately. It brand new, they're 180, I think, and if you strip all the stuff off, they're like 160, and I mean that would be awesome, but I don't think I can afford it. And it's an LSA. So looking at the other aircraft, one of the ones that I've got my eye on is the Diamond DA40, or even a DA20. So Diamond makes a fantastic machine, and in fact, the aircraft that I was originally looking at, as wanting to get into eventually, was the DA42, which was their twin, and now soon the DA52, which is an even sweeter looking airplane. Even though it's not a lot different, it's still pretty nice. Well, those are 800, those are $1 million aircraft. It'll be way, way long time, if ever, before I get into one of those. So instead, I was looking at the DA40 or even DA20, and I found some for sale used. They're 10, 15 years old, fine, for $120,000, $130,000, which again is not. I mean, that's on the cusp of what I can do. It really will come up to how much I can come up with for a down payment. But hey, that's something. And the plane is pretty nice. So it'll do everything I want to do. And the other thing is, this will be the forever plane. That's the idea, is that, you know, I'm going to get a plane that I don't plan to replace for a really long time. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm excited, like I said. Hopefully I won't run over any people on lawnmowers between here and the airport. And he looked at me like that was my fault. But anyways, onward and upward, and wish me luck.
So, am I doing the radio or are you doing the radio? Western Carolina says 086 departing 26 westbound Western Carolina. And no one says anything, so I guess we're good to go. Alright, looking, I don't see anybody coming either direction. Onward and upward. Alrighty. You ready, sir? Yep. Alright, here we go. Alright. Airspeed indicator is moving. We're at 40, 50, and 60. Rotate. 3,500. 3,500, aye. Here we go. We are at, whoops. What is it called? VME? That's the best climb? BY. BY is best. What is ME? NE's never exceed. VNE? Never exceed. Is there an MEM as in Mike? Oh, okay. I don't remember what I wrote down. So, like max golf power and stuff on twins. Oh, okay. Stuff like that. High performance airplane. Yeah, there's a lot of those. I was like, I don't know what all these mean. Nice day. Oh yeah. It's been pretty like this for days. I've been wanting to come out. Time. Gusting from the right. Down the valley. Good. Couple birds ahead of us. These birds are always here. Try not to hit them. Or the daggone land. Oh, is that what that is? They were just soaring. I wonder if there's some like thermals right there or something. Probably heat coming off it. Yeah. So we are still flying. At what point do I need to do, like, I guess post climb out, or what's the next step on the chart? I guess I should pull that out and look. For what? For after takeoff. You're after takeoff, because I know at some point you want to lean this. Oh, if you're going into cruise. Okay. But we're not going anywhere, so. I see. Bored, aren't you? I don't know. bumpy up here. Go over there in that valley right there. See the green fields? Yeah. No problem. Climbing. Power back a little bit. A little. Doesn't take much, does it? Interesting for as beautiful day it is, it's bumpy. Heat. But, you know, as the fields absorb the heat at different rates, all the air above it, some of it's hotter than others, so it's getting thermals like that. Depending on what color it is, the darker it is, the more heat it draws. Down there instead. Oh, that way? Yeah, down that valley. More room. I don't like to go down there because it's a little airport and the heat dogs that fly off of it. Where is that airport? It was somewhere right down in here. Yeah. Where's that? That's it right there. Right in there somewhere. We'll see it. Yeah, I don't know. Around here somewhere. You said they were doing a flower drop or something. I think it's next weekend, not this coming weekend, a week from this. There's a one light right there.
West inbound.
There is? Yep, see? Alright. That's where the airport is. Oh, he's climbing. Is he? Yeah. Go back this way then. Behind him, man. Yeah, that's the airport right there. Not them though, I don't know who. What is that? Is that a little Cessna? Yeah, it looks like a 172. Head down that way. Alright. Climbing all right. What's that? Climbing all right. Yeah. Whenever you're ready, you can do slow flight. Whenever I'm ready, I can do slow flight. All right. Slow flight it is. Oh. should I start with the pre-check or clearing turns first and then pre-check?
Pre-check.
Okay. Pre-check first or whatever, pre-flight, whatever. Mr. Rich, our on-boat picture.
Pre-maneuver checklist.
Maneuver checklist, that's what it is. And carburetor heat on. Now, maneuvering turns. To the left. Listen for traffic. That's pretty out here. Yeah. My God, house is under construction. Alright, I don't see anybody. Looking. Turn back. Alrighty. Good to go there, as far as I can tell. Alright, so pull back to idle.
Flying over field.
Wait for it to slow down,
view on
to the right.
Bring with back.
And flaps.
Calhoun to Dabra 5083 X-ray. 5 miles to the west, inbound Calhoun.
A little bit of gas.
Let it descend on it. Push the power right in there.
All the way in? Oh, how far?
2,000, 2,200.
Okay, so I wasn't giving enough power.
Gotta give it right in. See, you lost almost 100 feet. You're still descending. Traffic, Lifestar 2, DC-135, hold up.
There we go. So we're not descending now. We're at about 40.
Wings level. Now you gotta get that altitude back, so give it full power. Carburetor heat in.
Alright.
That's why you gotta catch it right away.
Yeah.
There it is. Looks like it's starting now.
Alright. Want me to go ahead and recover or keep it going?
Just go ahead and recover.
Alright. Carburetor heat in. Everything is in already, so flaps up. We're all over the place.
Alright. Okay, now do a power off stall and a bank.
A power off stall and a bank. Alright, same thing. Do you want me to do clearing turns or no?
Yeah, do everything just like it's the first thing you did.
Alright, so again, on both, mixture rich, carburetor heat on. We're going to clear and turn left. Oh, okay, I'm climbing. Alrighty, I see nobody. And back to the other way. I'm leaving it at 17, or 7, by the way. That's intentional. That's where I started. I figured that's where I'd leave it.
Use your rudders in the turns.
I see nobody. Alright, and now you said which one? You said power off, stall, and a turn, right?
Yep.
Alright, so here we go. We're going to kill the speed down to idle. And once we get down in the white, we're going to do flaps. Full flaps. Altitude again.
And you said
Power off, right?
Yep.
Leave it alone. And 20 degrees?
Yep. Other. And start pulling the nose up. Just don't let it descend on you.
Right.
Hold it there. Right there. Hold it, hold it. Back.
We think Kenny has to strike like 13 to the north of the field.
You gotta hold it there.
I'm holding it.
There it is.
There it is.
Rudders.
Kenny Athens like 13.
Rudders. Wings level. Full power. Carburetor heat.
Carburetor heat and flaps. That's still a little disturbing. I suppose it's supposed to be.
Oh, you let it drop.
Oh, you pull it back.
No, I mean, watch. I got there.
We're coming towards this hill right here?
Yeah, no.
You're airplane. Okay. Out above these people's home. Nice house, jeez.
Look at this way.
It's just about comfort level.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
But the longer you sit there and do that, the more comfortable you are. If you get it over with, you get it over.
Well, fair enough.
But it's not a big deal. Here we go.
Yeah, it's about trust, I think.
That's a both makes your rich carburetor heat on, right?
Right.
So, clearing turn.
Fair turn. Yeah, you do your clearing turns way quicker than I do, too.
Time's money when the top speeder's running.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're back to idle. We're in the white arc already. I'm just holding the nose level.
Yeah, you're just looking out at a point,
Yeah,
right?
I'm just looking. I don't care. I'm just holding the wings level. 20 degrees. Now. Where the nose is? There. That's a stop. See? Yeah. But I don't let it sink that far. I don't have to let it be that bad. You know? Now, where the nose is, it's just back to level. It just barely lost 100 feet. Got it? You? Got it? Okay.
Alright.
How you do it?
I'm playing. Now I do it. Alright. On both, mixture rich, carburetor heater on. Go back to power. Nose level, like you said. Wait till we're already in the white arc, so flaps down. Alright, now 20 degrees. Up. There we go.
Need to nose it. Put it right there, right horizon. There it is.
There it is. Okay.
Right rudder, right rudder.
Right rudder
Bring the nose up. Full power.
Okay. The order of things. So right rudder first after.
You want to get the wings level. So.
Okay. And then flaps up.
That's part of the recovery. So we only lost 200 feet.
I'll get there.
I mean, but you see how fast you can do it.
Oh yeah.
You gotta put the nose like up on the horizon, more or less.
Yeah, up high. Okay. There's some altitude back here. We went kayaking over the weekend. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, where'd you go?
We went down the what the heck's the river?
At the Hala?
What's the town that's both in Tennessee and in Georgia? Yeah, it's on the border. It's a town on the border of Tennessee and Georgia. And we went down kayaking for like 3 hours.
Tennessee and Georgia. Somewhere in Dalton, or?
Oh, maybe it was North Carolina. I'm sorry, North Carolina, Georgia. Oh yeah, it's on Blue Ridge, Blue Ridge, and then you drive up. That's a bird. Blue Ridge, and you drive up. What is it? 5 or 15? I don't remember. All right. Anyways, it was fun. What do you want to do?
Our own style.
Alright. You want?
I got the airplane.
Your airplane.
So this is done with power on. So you got a pretty unusually attitude. Right? So you think the other one is uncomfortable. It's not that big a deal. Thing is, you don't use full power. You only use like 1800 RPM. You use 5% of the power or more.
How much?
65%. Just like 1800, 1700. You don't want to scare the examiner.
Don't want to scare the student either, by the way.
That's on both fixture ridge, carburetor heat on. Alright, I'll just do a 180 clearing. Alright. I'll get down to 3,500. The setup's pretty much like doing a power off stall or slow flight.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to add power. Add it back to this so we don't climb up so high. Okay. So now, pull the power back. And we want it down to where we get 68 miles an hour. We want VX. There it is. So now, power comes up to 18, right? This, you got to make sure you got right rudder. Okay. Not a big deal, but you just sit there and hold it.
And you're not looking outside this time.
Well, kinda. Alright, there's the stall.
There's the stall.
All there is to it.
Alright.
Oh, we've gained a little bit out. All there is to it.
Stalled and gained altitude.
My plane? Your plane.
Alright, my plane, do the same thing again.
Yep.
Alright, we're getting a little bit of side. There we go.
Most,
You said you go back to about 1800, you said?
well, first it's like everything else. Carburetor heat on, power back to idle.
Oh, all the way back to idle. Okay, I see.
Yeah, we want to slow it up to our, like, it's simulating like you're stalling in your takeoff configuration. So there's 68, and just increase the power like up to 1800, where we just push it up there. Right, a little bit more. All right, there. And just make sure you keep it coordinated. You want right rudder. Just hold it there. Keep it. You gotta hold it there. Hold it. There it is.
There it is.
See? No big deal.
Oh, that one's easy. That one's nothing compared to the other one.
The other one's not a big deal. It's got more to do.
Pull back a little bit of power. Clean your windshield.
I know. No one else cleans it but me.
Well, you don't expect your students to do it, do you?
Yeah. Oh, well, all right. They have a clean windshield because then you can't tell there's an airplane out there. That's true. Let's go back and try a couple of landings.
All right. Okay, so how do we turn this?
You said direct?
runway,
And then there's enter.
to the west.
Activate it.
Oh, and then activate. Jeez.
Oh, it says 339.
Oh, so you have to turn that.
Well, you can do it just so it gives you an idea. It really we can't. It's on the other side of this ridge, so we'll have to go around it.
Okay.
Let's go on and climb all the way up to 4,000. Up here. Now we'll just go. We can cut across it when we get to the lower part over here.
Wow, that is high. I didn't notice how high that was.
Yeah. Like through there, you can get through there. All right. We'll do power all stalls in a bank, and we'll drop down and do a rectangular pattern.
Okay. Am I doing all right, or are you like, man, this kid's never going to get it?
Oh, I'm going faster with you.
Okay. Well, it doesn't seem difficult. It's just familiarity. I've never done it before. And like I said, that one guy that I took lessons with in California, I think he was just trying to take me up in the sky and scare me.
Some people are going to do how much they know or something, I don't know. That's not the ideal of the thing.
They wonder why the population of general aviation is going down.
kind of a little left. Yeah, well, it's like, yeah, about 10 degrees left, and then go straight. Right there.
It's on the other side of this ridge right here, right?
Oh, this big, next big one.
Oh, the next big one. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I misunderstood. I wasn't sure where we were.
There's terrain on it.
That's cool.
It is.
Oh, nice.
There we are. There's the airport. See this big finger there?
Yeah.
The red, that's what that is.
Oh, and it's saying the red is above me? Is that what it's saying? Oh, wow.
Yellow is like within a couple 100 feet.
That's pretty cool.
I don't ever update that, but...
Oh, do you have to like, well, the ground doesn't move that often.
I know.
What's the update?
I don't know. Hey,
That's neat.
see the finger coming.
Yeah, right over here.
See there if you want.
Western Carolina Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 2018 Zulu weather wind 260 visibility 10.
Western Carolina says 0868 miles south inbound Western Carolina. Right, cut there and go right through there.
I want to go left of that second hill there, right?
Yeah, you'll see the,
Yeah, okay. Getting where you're going a lot easier.
yeah.
Well, I was reviewing the landing I did last time. I didn't flare, I think is the issue. Not soon enough, maybe. I think I'm still being ginger on the controls, you know?
You don't want to over control either.
Right.
Start down to 3,000 here.
3,000, huh?
Carburetor heat on and power back to, or just push the nose over, whichever.
Yeah, either or.
Unless it's absolutely smooth, you want to always stay in the green mark.
That's this here, yeah.
And you don't want to get in the yellow unless it's absolutely smooth.
There's the airport.
Yep.
I'll be making a right turn.
Yep. Do one landing and taxi back and take off and come around and do another one.
All right.
So here you go on down to 2,700.
27.
Same thing like gas on both, mixture rich, carburetor heats up.
All right. Same standard checklist.
Yep.
I didn't know how quickly you wanted me to descend, so I'm descending kind of slowly. I mean,
Well, you want to try to be level before you get there.
I'll descend a little more quickly.
Almost there.
And it's bumpy. All right, there's 2,700.
Western Carolina, Cessna 086, left downwind 26, Western Carolina. Do you maintain your...
All right, we're coming up a beam of the numbers. So pull back to what, 1,800?
1,500.
Okay. So back to 1,500.
Hold the nose level.
Holding nose level.
Pull it right back.
And 20 degrees of flaps over to cap 5. 1, 2, 4, and 5. All right.
It's for 80 miles.
80.
Pitch down.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Pitch down for 80.
Readjust your power.
All right.
15. So that house is our base leg.
All right. All right, turn left base.
Western Carolina, Cessna 086, left base 26, Western Carolina. This pitch attitude and this power setting, you'll pretty much always have 80. Things level. Reassess, everything looks pretty good.
Huh? No one coming in on us. No one taking off.
Go ahead and start your turn for final.
Starting turn for final.
Western Carolina, Cessna 086, final 26, Western Carolina.
Okay. Boat 15, still at 80 miles an hour. And I need to get on the ding runway.
Something to aim at.
End of the runway.
Okay, you want to keep it in the same place in the windshield.
Alright.
See how it's starting to move up this way, so pull the power back a little bit. Now you can extend the rest of your flaps. Your nose down. I want to come up.
Okay. Down to 40.
70 miles an hour, just hold that.
Alright.
Or bring your power back. See how the runway came up?
Yeah.
That nose right where it is.
Alright.
Nose down. Right there, right there. Now bring it up to level. Hold it. Hold it. Power off. Bring the nose up. Hold it. Oh. Almost.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Go down the next one. We'll taxi back.
Alright.
Pull the power back. We don't need to go fast.
Okay. to get up there.
Flaps up and carburetor heat off.
I should have done that as soon as we landed.
Just when you get clear of the runway.
Okay.
Nose wheel on the center line.
I was trying to not use the brakes. I was trying to use just the... What's that?
Better to get over there.
Well, I think your feet were on it. It was you're fighting me.
Oh, no.
Is this corn?
Yeah.
How often do they come out and harvest it or whatever?
I guess they'll come pretty soon.
I don't know. How was my takeoff last time?
Good.
Are we going to have to do, like, dirt runways and things like that?
I have to show you how to do soft field takeoff. I guess we could go over that one over there. I don't know if he wants people over there or not.
Oh, no, I don't want to. I didn't mean today. I just meant...
Oh, no, not today, anyway.
Squealing I'm hearing.
Western Carolina, Cessna 086, departing 26, remaining in the pattern, Western Carolina.
All right, I don't see anybody. You got a squeaky wheel. All righty, sir. Line up on the runway. When you're ready, I am. Ready? All right, here we go. Airspeed indicators moving. We're at 40. At 50. And come on, 60, get up there. There it is, 60. Pulling back.
Use the rudder.
I was, I swear.
You didn't.
Okay.
You have right rudder in there?
Yeah, I was pushing right, real hard.
Other balls in there. Okay, when we leave 2,200, we'll turn crosswind.
Okay.
85 miles an hour.
Little mutts there. Slowing it down a little. Alright, there's 2,000. There's 2,200 level off.
No, we'll keep it climbing while we'll start our turn.
Oh, okay, 2,200.
Climbing to 2,700.
Got it. Okay, start the turn.
Western Carolina, Cessna 086, level crosswind 26, Western Carolina.
Alright, downwind. Here we go.
Western Carolina, Cessna 086. Left downwind 26, Western Carolina. As you get to 1,700, go to carburetor heat on and power back to 22.
Alright. Alright, 2,700 coming up. You said go back, carburetor heat on. You said back down to 22. Bumpy, bumpy. Alright, so here we come up a beam the numbers. When we get to beam the numbers, you said I want to aim for 80 miles an hour with 20 degrees flat, right?
Oh, you got to reduce power.
Oh,
Carburetor heat and everything.
Carburetor heat on, reduce power. Slowing down.
Hold your nose level, it won't slow down.
Alright. So we're slowing down now. So 20 degrees of flap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now 80 miles an hour. And you said 1,500. Rapidly coming abeam our house. Probably a little high, sorry. But I'm going to go ahead and make the turn.
Your nose down. Western Carolina, Cessna 086, left base 26, Western Carolina. Western Carolina, Cessna 086, final 26, Western Carolina.
Alright, so I should go the rest of my flaps now, yeah?
Like pull your power back a tiny bit.
Alright, and regular rest of the flaps, we were in the white.
Nose down. Like 70. Nose down.
Okay.
Just say you're way down, you're way slow. I
Seems
know.
like we're coming way up on the ground, that's my thing.
Oh, well, we'll use the power. Don't use it.
Okay.
Got it. Got it?
Alright. Sorry.
Start bringing your power. Just pull it off.
Pull it all the way off?
Now bring your nose up. Hold it. Look at the end. Right. Hold that right there. Hold it up there. See, you let the nose drop.
See, look at that. You gotta hold it and maintain.
Yeah, see, look how much you had left.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Take it up to the pumps.
Alright. Well, I appreciate you putting up with me.
Oh, no.
I'm still learning, I swear.
It's fun.
It is fun. I feel like an idiot when I do it right.
Why?
Because I'm hard on myself. I know it's unreasonable, but I'll get it. I promise. You'll be proud of me.
Oh, yeah. You're doing good.
It's a bit of a hill right here.
I know. No one left, no one right.
There's that little thing Mustang. Oh, there it is.
Okay, I'm going to catch you up while I'm driving home. So I did the flight lesson. I did the plan. We went out. We flew. It was a heck of a lot of fun. And according to Andy, I'm way ahead of schedule. He was telling me about some of the other students and comparing me to people that are not doing as well, apparently. And so that made me feel really good. I'm having a ball. You know, we went out. We flew. We did power on stalls this time, and we also did a number of touch and go landings where he's letting me do the whole landing. I screwed up the second one. I got on the second landing, I came in and I was too low, and instead of applying power, which I knew to do, instead of applying power and, you know, getting my nose up a little bit or down or whatever I needed to do, I instead pulled my nose up without applying power, which of course only made the situation worse, because now I was too low and going too slow. He had to rescue me on that one, and he just shoved the nose over, gave it a little power, got us over the runway, gave me back to plane, and we landed. Good eye-opener. I learned my lesson. Won't do that again. I probably will, but I'm going to try not to do that again. And so, yeah, I had a good time. Ed, one of the other fellows who he works there. He's one of the he's not maintenance. I'm not sure what. He's one of the airplane tenders. You know, he goes and will push planes in and out of the hangar and fuel and do all that stuff. I'm not really sure what that position is called, but he let me sit in his Sport Cruiser LSA. Nice little plane. I mean, it's a nice little plane. It sits really well. It's a little small for me, but because the seat was all the way up, because he's shorter than I am. He said you could lower the seat a good 4 inches, which would be perfect. And it was actually very comfortable. I bet that's a heck of a fun plane to fly. But it's a little LSA. You know, it's not a full-size aircraft. I think he said he paid $125 for it, and he had to bring $40,000 to the table. So, okay, that's the kind of numbers I knew I would have to come up with anyways. But it was a really, really great little plane. Nice sitting there talking to him, and that's why I'm doing this video while I'm driving as opposed to right afterwards, because right afterwards I ran over to his hangar to sit and chat with the guy for like an hour and a half. But yeah, had a good time. It was a fun flight. I wish I had more time to do it more. Problem is, if I did it more, I know I would want a plane sooner. So maybe the timing is what it should be. I don't know. We'll see.